December 1888, he began his medical career as a resident at the hospital for mentally ill and epileptics at Frankfurt am Maine, and subsequently was promoted to chief physician. Alzheimer's research interests were reigning and included not only dementia of degenerative and vascular origin, but also psychosis, forensics, psychiatry, epilepsy, and birth control. And Alzheimer's being the actual doctor, he was not. It's funny how it was named after not the patient but the doctor, which makes the name that Alzheimer's disease. We have revealed that Augustin Dieter is one of those in which early onset of the disease is caused by mutilation of a single gene. That's when a single gene this is a picture of the single genes. Single genes. The mutilation, right? Mutation. Thank you. Of the genes that are that were discovered in researching Augustin Dieter's brain after her death in 1906. Now that I've shared with you the discovery of Alzheimer's disease, I would like to now tell you what Alzheimer's disease is and its symptoms. Alzheimer's is abnormal clumps of tissue in the brain called amyloid plaques and tangled bundles of fiber, which are called neurofibrillary tangles. These and the two main features of Alzheimer's. So this is a picture of Augustin Dieter's brain and those neurofibers that were found in Alzheimer's experimenting with Dieter's brain. The accumulation of the amyloid plaques is the key distinction feature of Alzheimer's disease, and research in the late 1980s identified the major plaques protein as the amyloid B product. In the 1990s, scientists connected amyloid pathology with the gene encoding these proteins, the three proteins, the amyloid precursor protein, which is cleaved by a Y selector to create the amyloid forms. This, and two, let me tell you this stuff, when I was reading it, I understand why doctors and scientists take so much time and study so hard to understand this type of stuff, because these words and the meanings and things are so intense that it would take me literally hours to explain it to you. So these are the forms, and I'm giving dates because these are the times that this being examined and them doing the research on it. However, it was still not made totally public Alzheimer's disease, it was still considered senile dementia, which Alzheimer's disease is actually a form of dementia. There is 3 stages of dementia. There's 3 stages of Alzheimer's, which is a mild Alzheimer's, moderate Alzheimer's, and severe Alzheimer's. My father, Edward, he's 79 years old. He has the mild stage. His symptoms are memory loss, trouble handling money, aggressiveness, and not wanting to shower. Don't want to take a shower, which is weird. That's one thing. In reading and studying on Alzheimer's, that they don't like to take showers. Why? It's not been discovered yet, but that's something that is part of what they don't like. In the moderate stage of Alzheimer's, it affects the brain. The brain worsens. Areas that control language, reasoning, sense of progress, memory loss, and confusion grows worse. Now that I've told you what Alzheimer's is and its symptoms, here's what is being done to prevent and possibly a cure for the disease. Researchers have spent years and millions of dollars looking for ways to prevent plagues as a way of treating and curing or preventing Alzheimer's. In recent years, however, dozens of human clinical trials based on this theory have all failed. So there's no cure for Alzheimer's. They're researching, looking for. So now they're trying to find ways to just prevent people from getting it. And dementia actually starts in your early 40s. So you won't see signs of it until maybe 10 or 15 years later. And if you drink alcohol, that plays a big part in the severity of your dementia after the age of 65. The Alzheimer's Association recommends physical activities to possibly prevent cognitive functioning or quality of life in diagnosed patients. Studies in mice models also suggest that exercise may reduce the accumulation of specific disease associated with Alzheimer's and brain disease. Pneumonia is something that is tied to Alzheimer's. The common cold. It is important to understand that there is no medicine to cure or stop Alzheimer's disease. Now, there are several medicines available, such as Arcept, Exelon, and Razakine. These drugs may delay or slow down some symptoms of Alzheimer's. So, in conclusion, Alzheimer's is actually Alzheimer's is a disease that is taking over the elderly and has grown substantially in the last 10 years. I hope that my sharing of the symptoms and the very first diagnosis of Alzheimer's disease will be is effective for you, and any questions that you may have, please feel free to ask at this time. Yeah, you just,
They want to be able to hear it.
questions, we just want to get
I have a question.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so they said that your father was a drinker, your stepfather was a drinker?
Yes, my stepfather was a drinker.
Okay, so in some of the things that you've seen with your stepfather since he's been staying with you, do you think that his drinking contributed to what's happening to him now?
I believe after doing my research that his drinking plays a great part in his dementia and his Alzheimer's because if he is drinking, he has a different social skill than if he doesn't have a drink. So yes, I do believe that his alcoholism has played a greater part on the stage that his dementia's at right now.
What do you think how do you think him being in your home and you and your wife not knowing anything about this disease, how do you think it's affected your household?
It actually has caused chaos because me and my wife are knowledgeable of the symptoms of dementia. However, but yeah, it causes not knowing definitely is going to affect a family household. There's also numbers which I should have shared that you can contact, you'll be able to call that they actually help you to prepare for the issues and the symptoms.
So they'll share their knowledge of the disease with you.
Yeah, so people that have been through it. Any more questions? No questions? Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I look forward to next time and my speech.